Good morning, 47. Your target is Mark Faba, also known as the Undying. A disgraced former MI5 operative currently working as a freelance assassin, Faba has been confirmed killed by ICA agents more than a dozen times. On every occasion, he has managed to come back from the dead. We have confirmation that Faba has a meeting in the Miami Bayside Center to review details on a new target. An informant at the site has provided us with reliable intel on Faba's expected movement around the center. This information has revealed several viable approaches. As you know, our inside man is meeting with the target. Acquire the right disguise, and he'll get you inside the heart of the building. Up close and personal is risky, but favors the clean kill. Alternatively, smuggle in a sniper rifle via briefcase. The race tower is a perfect vantage point, but access is restricted. Race security is high. Get through the locked door and time your shot perfectly. Or infiltrate through the staff entrance at the back of the building. Access the second floor using the elevator shaft. Move unseen inside the weapons demo room and infiltrate as you see fit. Act once an opportunity presents itself, or rig the room to your advantage and leave unseen. Be mindful, however. The repercussions of being exposed here would be severe. I'm confident even more opportunities will reveal themselves once you arrive on site. 47. To be entirely honest, this one's a bit of an embarrassment. Please make sure he doesn't come back again. Good luck. Good afternoon, 47. Your target is already inside the Miami Bayside Center. Faba has a full day of meetings planned, and we do not want to risk losing him. Take your time with this one. Dave Reddy, our informant, is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faba will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. He will not wait around for long.
from the CIA to the Freemasons. Next week's hearing will focus on Swedish banker Klaus Hugo Strandberg. Fashion brand. Sato, who until recently was head designer for famous couture brand Sanguine.
Hurry up, buddy. We're running real late here, all right?
Close to an abandoned apricot farm, which, according to sources at the FBI, may have served as the training ground for a private militia.
You must be Dave Reddy.
Ah, yes. You're the one I've been expecting. The special guest.
I am.
Okay, so like I told your superiors, I can get you inside the meeting, but that's it. What you do from there is up to you. Got it?
Just how I like it.
All right. That outfit looks appropriate. Now let's go. They're expecting us upstairs. This guy's with me.
Hey man, I love what you do. I don't understand it, but it's great.
So, this deal is closed when we enter the room, all right? I get you in, that's all. And then your people take care of my problem.
Don't worry. We'll fulfill our end of the bargain.
Solid. You know, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Getting involved with people like the Morinos, it was stupid. I thought I could make some quick cash, you know, buy that yacht, sail a couple of babes to the Caribbean for the summer. Stupid!
The Merino cartel is the biggest in the Southern Hemisphere. You don't try to cheat those kind of people.
I wish I'd met you a little earlier, buddy. Could have used that advice 6 months ago, you know? Anyway, we're almost there, so, let's put on our game faces.
Hey, how you doing?
So, we finally meet. You don't quite look like I expected. I'm Mark Faba.
Mr. Faba! What an absolute pleasure to meet you. I'm Dave Reddy, Special Acquisitions Gatekeeper, working with you on this job. I'd show you my break book, but I'm sure you've already heard about me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, I see. Before we begin, I just wanted to tell you that I've read up on your file. Oh, man, very impressive.
It's all about enjoying what you do.
Couldn't agree more, my friend. I've prepped an extensive briefing to help us sync up on the subject that needs to be, consulted with. I think it'll provide you with a full 360.
Good. Let's proceed.
Hey, not a problem, Mark. Not a problem at all. All right, well, let's grab a seat and get this show on the road.
Okay, so the consultation is with a man called Pavel Sukov, a relative of your boss's former partner.
10-4. For the last 6 months, Sukov has been dishing out malicious rumors about my good friend Bob Knox. Did some digging, and it turns out he's publishing a book about the secret beginning of Kronstadt Industries. Completely ridiculous effort. But the rumors are putting a hard stop on the growth of our stock. He's been putting out some very quotable things in the media lately.
So, Knox is looking to protect the bottom line. This Sukov fella, he's enjoying the limelight. There was a press conference a week ago, yeah?
Huh, you've really done your homework. You're right. He's showering in media attention. Is that going to be a problem?
On the contrary, I prefer public consultations. Nowhere better to hide than in the middle of a spectacle.
Well, Then this is your bluebird, my friend.
You know what? Let's try a small exercise. You. Suppose you were sent to kill me. We're in this meeting together. You're sitting there in the chair, waiting for your moment. How would you kill me? What's the plan?
You've been drinking quite a lot of coffee.
Yes.
Fast-acting poison. Emetic. About 5 seconds from ingestion to reaction. Follow you to the bathroom. Drown you. Terrible accident.
Gruesome. But I survived worse than that. What else?
Knife on the table over there. Quick throw. Knife through the head. You'd be dead before you hit the floor.
That's more like it. But very risky. You'd have a hard time escaping the room. Final bid?
Cause a small distraction. Lure you out onto the balcony and throw you over the railing to your death below.
You look strong enough. But there are bushes down there. They break the fall. I'd walk away without a single broken bone. But I would love to see you try that. I think I'll just head over to that new fella and have a look at the equipment. I'll come back. Hi, it's me. You act like that. Hello. You review.
You shoot the guy or blow him up or something. No, Faba's gotta turn everything into a damn magic trick. Pop-up bookstore, redirecting Sukov's car, hiring extras, customized bombs.
Have a nice day.
Why the hell does he want to blow up the top floor of the building? Sukov isn't even going up there. Now how the hell am I going to steer this in the right direction? Okay, focus, Dave. You've dealt with more difficult people before. I mean, sure, they weren't contract killers and not as scary as Faba. But you've got this. Just tell them to dial it down a little. Even 40%. Or 30. 50.
Exact design requirements.
Sorry, sir. I can't let you through.
Actually
Please move
from
on.
The finest boron nitrate nanotube with a tensile strength surpassing 30,000 megapascals.
I'm sure that will impress your engineering friends, but that hardly makes it explosive. I specifically requested an explosive pen capable of vaporizing the upper part of a man's torso.
Well, coming by a volatile compound that would be able to achieve that is extremely hard. A distilled sample of Mr. Knox's nitro booster didn't even come close. Frankly, it seems excessive, Mr. Faba.
Of course, that's the whole point. There isn't much spectacle in waiting for the man to accidentally stab himself in the eye with your ridiculous boron nitrate pen on live television, is there?
I suppose not.
Disappointing. Well, done is done. I suppose I'll have to try to figure out how to use this thing now.
So, this is Robert Knox's new brainchild. Chilling. Can't really see it replacing humans for a long time, but I will say, I admire his showmanship. But you, my friend, lack what all machines lack. Spontaneity. The ability to think freely, on your feet. And, perhaps more important than anything, the ability to feel fear, whether we like it or not. The fear of death is what drives us, makes us human. Once we lose that, well, we're nothing more than empty shells drifting through life, waiting to finally be discarded.
Palace is top of the line, Mr. Faba. The most advanced robotic system in the world. The AI is world class too. Yeah, Mr. Knox designed this to make us all jobless in 20 years.
Yeah, I saw his talk on artificial intelligence last year. I'm more of a flesh and blood kind of guy than he is, I think.
But we could all become indestructible.
I certainly hope not. We'll all be up to the job then.
The bomb doesn't actually have to be that powerful. But it is extremely important the explosive element is flashy enough. It's not misdirection if people aren't looking at it. This isn't exactly a discrete container. But I suppose if we add balloons to the event, spray paint this to look like a helium canister, I think we could make this work.
The most ingenious thing about the active ingredient in Mr. Knox's octane booster is the versatility. We can create multiple compounds from this, effectively shaping its use based on what we add to it.
Oh, so?
Well, for instance, if you were to require a flashier explosion, the Knox burns quite quickly and doesn't produce long.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
If you were to add an adhesive or even a magnetic, things would change dramatically. After all, it was originally designed to produce colored flames and smoke for drag racing events.
That is very useful indeed. I have to say, Mr. Yu, I like what I'm seeing here.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Faba.
Okay, I think I've seen enough for now. Need to think for a while. I'll be back.
That's definitely not gonna pan out, sir. You will never come through here.
Pilot, initiate.
No, the agent should live. You need the witness. He'll detonate once he fires off the first shot. Like a hit on a nearby gas canister. Far-fetched, sure. They fell for the exploding fire extinguisher a few years ago. Sure, it'll work. Right. I need to finish with an intel brief here, and I'll fly out to meet you.
Pilot, give me a status report.
about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Did that. I don't know. Not
How you doing?
Thank you, Palace. Give me a rundown of your cognitive process at this minute. How are you? And how are you feeling about it, okay, Palace?
Science. They wouldn't send the same people twice. Well, I sent the ICA in.
Seem to think that was a...
Seeing as most of their top-tier agents have failed, they're bound to send.
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you're not coming through here.
You're that's all they do.
Good day to you, sir.
We've had a good run. If I go by anyone's hand, I want it to belong to the best in the business. Simple as that. Good. Good, I'll see you later, Alice.
Oh, Mr. Faba. Back already?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through.
That's fine, Palace.
You can use some of Knox's Optim booster here. Combine it with magnesium and using it not to kill, to distract.
That's fine, Palace.
Might work.
Maybe if we somehow create a hard thing for
You're an interesting concept, my friend. Nobody is close and personal with you, which makes you very useful.
Makes you think. That's fine, Palace. Disengage diagnostics.
You see anything weird, report to us immediately.
Palace is fallible. Extremely advanced facial recognition system.
Hello? Who's there?
Guess they've generally beefed up security, though. Just met a couple of ex-Cicada buddies.
Well, apparently there's this splinter group of...
just head over to check on what that you guys working on. You carry on.
Sure. Yeah, I'll just hang here. I got some other things I need to circle back on as well.
Hi. Sorry, personnel only.
Perhaps if we dilute the accuser. Violent seizures, perhaps. You need to look good on camera.
Excuse me, sir. Seems like you're not cleared to come through here. Sorry.
So, boss, huh? Can't say I'm a big fan of the prospect of an android future. I may only be flesh and blood, but I've done all right for myself so far.
Mr. Knox is betting the future of his company on Palace here. I've only worked on the project for 6 months, but the concepts for weaponization are extremely promising. A small army of these would be able to devastate any opposition for days.
What if we somehow added a solidifying agent to this tar to keep it from drying out and painted on the wall?
I'm sorry, sir. You need the correct clearance.
How is artificial intelligence compressed and refined?
apparently there's a splinter group of nut jobs running around giving up these last
No, 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 no. That'll make me look weak.
No, you need to find another way in, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Maybe a neighboring building. A small incendiary device and a timer. Let it burn for a few minutes and then activate the sprinklers.
We did some experiments with faulty compounds, actually, to try to see if we could somehow use them.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is already inside the Miami Bayside Center. Faba has a full day of meetings planned, and we do not want to risk losing him. Take your time with this one. Dave Reddy, our informant, is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faba will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. He will not wait around for long.
Under the cunning and brutal leadership of Rico Delgado. And lately, the cartel has been consolidating.
Hurry up, buddy. We're running real late here, all right?
You must be Dave Reddy.
Ah, yes. You're the one I've been expecting. The special guest.
I am.
Okay, so like I told your superiors, I can get you inside the meeting, but that's it. What you do from there is up to you. Got it?
Just how I like it.
All right. That outfit looks appropriate.
The ICA has struck a deal with Dave Reddy, one of the two men your target has come to Miami to meet with. Reddy got in some trouble with the Moreno cartel, and the ICA has promised to clear it up for him if he helps us get close to Mark Faba. Reddy is currently waiting for you in the reception area of the Bayside Center.
Now let's go. They're expecting us upstairs. This guy's with me.
Hey, dude, amazing job on Sierra's car.
This deal is closed when we enter the room, all right? I get you in, that's all. And then your people take care of my problem.
Don't worry. We'll fulfill our end of the bargain.
Solid. You know, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Getting involved with people like the Morenos, it was stupid. I thought I could make some quick cash, you know, buy that yacht, sail a couple of babes to the Caribbean for the summer. Stupid!
The Moreno cartel is the biggest in the Southern Hemisphere. You don't try to cheat those kind of people.
I wish I'd met you a little earlier, buddy. Could have used that advice 6 months ago, you know? Anyway, we're almost there, so, let's put on our game faces.
Ah, there you are. I expected something different. I'm Mark Faba.
Mr. Faba! What an absolute pleasure to meet you. I'm Dave Reddy, Special Acquisitions Gatekeeper, working with you on this job. I'd show you my brag book, but I'm sure you've already heard about me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, I see. Before we begin, I just wanted to tell you that I've read up on your file. Oh, man, very impressive.
It's all about enjoying what you do.
Couldn't agree more, my friend. I've prepped an extensive briefing to help us sync up on the subject that needs to be, consulted with. I think it'll provide you with a full 360.
Good. Let's proceed.
Hey, not a problem, Mark. Not a problem at all. All right, well, let's grab a seat and get this show on the road.
Okay, so the consultation is with a man called Pavel Sukov, a relative of your boss's former partner.
10-4. For the last 6 months, Zukov has been dishing out malicious rumors about my good friend Bob Knox. It's digging, and it turns out he's publishing a book about the secret beginning of Kronstadt Industries. Completely ridiculous effort. But the rumors are putting a hard stop on the growth of our stock. He's been putting out some very quotable things in the media lately.
So, Knox is looking to protect the bottom line.
This Sukov fella, he's enjoying the limelight. There was a press conference a week ago, yeah?
You've really done your homework.
Hello?
Hi, it's me. You review the plans.
Exploding pens? Ridiculous. The practical value. You must be Mark Faba. I wish I could say I knew all about you, but Dave's been uncharacteristically secretive. You work in weapons development too?
More on the practical application side of things, if you understand.
Oh, of course. Very nice. Well, I looked at the diagrams you sent. I haven't had that much time to work on the prototypes, but I do have something early to show you.
Lovely. Let's have a look.
Sir, I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance. Sorry.
All right, Alex, let's start off with an easy one. How are you feeling today?
But I can't feel mine.
Good, Alice. Engage emo cotton. Very interesting, Mr. Faba.
Right, let's have a look at this. Need to be an exact replica of the favorite found. It has to be. No explosive element. What the hell is this? What am I supposed to do with this thing? Stab the man?
We had some difficulty accommodating the exact design requirements. No, the pen's actually woven from the finest boron nitrate nanotube with a tensile strength surpassing 33,000 megapascals.
I'm sure that will impress your engineering friends, but that hardly makes it explosive. I specifically requested an explosive pen capable of vaporizing the upper part of a man's torso.
Well, coming by a volatile compound that would be able to achieve that distilled sample of Mr. Knox's nitro booster didn't even come close.
Move along, sir. It's a restricted area past this point.
Excellent, Alice.
Alice represents the next level of personal stealth technology.
Get on with it. All done. Come on, David. Target safety complete. Now, verify and test that door. Successfully concluded, Alice. Now the bar.
I'll be back later.
I wonder who this Faba character works for.
How are you, Doctor?
Gotta be some sort of foreign national. These main boys aren't this pretty. to work on that flashbang robot. Perfect distraction tool. If I could...
If I go by anyone's hand, I want it to belong to the best in the business. Simple as that. Good. Good, I'll see you later, Alice.
Mr. Faba, good to see you again. Maybe if we somehow create a hard-baked C4 pen. Yeah, it would need some reinforcements to hold up, and well, the explosion still wouldn't be as devastating as desired, but as a first step, perhaps. Yeah, I'll drop some plans and pass them on.
So, how would one fit a flamethrower on you? Maybe a small one. Jet of fire from the mouth. A few more iterations of design and you and I might be best friends, Mr. Robot.
Mr. Knox is betting the future of his company on Palace here. I've only worked on the project for 6 months, but the concepts for weaponization are extremely promising. A small army of these would be able to devastate any opposition in days, particularly in urban warfare.
If you could take a couple of steps back, it would set my mind at rest.
What if we somehow added a selective agent to this retarder to keep it from drying out if painted on a wall? We could set the entire room ablaze and clean up a little fire. Make the headlines.
I'm sure we can work out something to match your specs. I fully expect this product to win Mr. Knox and the team a Nobel Prize. Its versatility rivals that of dynamite. With some work, this could be the future of propulsion and explosives all in one.
I'll be back. Keep everything warm for me, will you?
Exploding pens? Ah, ridiculous. The practical value is zero compared to the development costs. How would something like that ever become a commercial success? I wonder how this Faba character works. Gotta be some sort of force.
Wow. I wonder what that could be.
How you been?
Stabbing weapon. Stupid. How am I supposed to create a memorable moment if I can't even get something as simple as an exploding pen? Maybe if it's just a small explosion, a precursor, something that would set off a bigger thing, would require an inside man.
I suppose the current design is a little conservative. Your idea is interesting, Mr. Faber.
Hardly seems like an effective weapon.
It's surprisingly simple to kill a person with something like that.
Robots, huh? Can't say I'm a big fan of the prospect of an android future. I may only be flesh and blood, but I've done all right for myself so far. I had my doubts seeing this initially, but this could be just what I'm looking for. How is something like this going to kill anyone?
In the right hands, anything can be a deadly weapon.
Wow. I can see the pores in your skin.
I'll head back to the briefing room for a while. I'll see you later.
I have so many things I need to fix before this day is over. There's just no way.
Using it not to kill, but to distract. Or as an instigation of sorts. Might work.
Creative thinking, Mr. Faber. I see how you've managed to get where you are today.
Where's the fun in taking out someone with this thing?
It's surprisingly simple to kill a person with something like that.
You're an interesting concept, my friend. Nobody would be able to resist the chance to get up close and personal with you. Which makes you very useful. What if we somehow added a solidifying agent to this retarder to keep it from drying out if painted on a wall? We could set the entire room ablaze in green or purple fire. That would make the headlines.
What? Yeah, Commander, some kind of commotion down here. Have a look around.
Target eliminated. Hopefully, this will be the last time we have to deal with Mr. Faber. The money is being transferred now, 47. Time to find an exit.
Anyone copy?